The stake, used for and only by the Chaplain for free. We all know its uses, its underlining damage output, how bad of a weapon it can be, and so on. But just how bad can it possibly be? Costing the low price of literally nothing, what does this vampire busting weapon do? Well, dealing a base damage of 25 per hit, an incredibly fast swing rate of 0.3, a penetration of 3, somewhat decent max distance of 6, and a headshot multiplier of 2.3. Thankfully for the Chaplain class, the stake has the same swing rate for all 4 direction locks. Maintain either a headshot as best as you can, as the 2.3 effect can mean you're dealing 57.5 damage output. So instead of killing a zombie in 4 hits, it'll be negated to 2. Now this weapon does more than just deal damage since the recent infection update. There's been an effect added known as puncture. Now this puncture effect is incredibly unique, being able to reduce the infection rate of which a zombie can inflict by 20% and also decreasing the effects given from the particular zombie by 20%. Now both of these effects can stack up to 3 times, meaning if you're bitten or slashed by this infected, they'll have a minus 60% debuff applied to them. Now I'm not going to go full mathematical mode on this. By the time a minus 60% debuff has been applied to a zombie with 100% HP, you'll only have 25% HP remaining, as 3 hits from the stake is 3 times 25 is 75, you get the gist. Now this effect can be inflicted upon every zombie type, meaning you're better off applying this effect to a zapper as opposed to a zombie. But if you want to try something different, there's always other alternatives. So I'm not going to waste my time speaking about the different buffs available for the stake. There's the officer, the bugle, and the drummer. You already know the gist of it by now. There's going to be some statistics listed on screen now from the bugle, the drummer, and from the officer. Introducing the runner, the Chaplain's best friend. They enjoy running up to you and giving you a hug of infection. But that's another thing about this. The Chaplain is a support class. You're not meant to be able to solo certain aspects of the game with this. You're there to help your team out, and that is the primary objective. Encountering a runner or a viral will more than likely mean certain death. The chance of you landing a headshot on a runner is pretty rare, therefore it's best to avoid them. The Shamblers are your average day-to-day zombie, low health, speed, etc. Easy to kill, just proceed with caution. The Zappers, they're extremely slow, a lot of health, but the stake is really useful to apply the puncture debuff to this enemy. Barrel and Igniters are best to avoid, and the Virals, yeah, just don't bother. However, one thing to clarify about the Chaplain, you'll never receive any infection. Therefore, by combining the Exorcism Crucifix with this, can basically make you a meat shield. Okay, to finalize, the stake isn't a good weapon, but it most certainly isn't a bad weapon either. Much like the Delicious Leg, it's useful for its own segments, but not as useful as your basic armory of sabers and muskets. The stake is pretty essential considering the new update, however the damage output is a little high to offer a 20% reduction of infection. All in all, I'm giving the stake a solid 4 out of 10, but it's going into C tier. The stake has no jurisdiction being in the same category as the leg, let's be honest. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
So,
Let me see. Gene! Gene, you piece of absolute... Oh, he actually hurts. Gene! Gene! I can't wait for you to die, Gene! Oh. I'm gonna say they're not gonna get further than the ship. And that's it.
no, they'll make it.
They are not making it, mate. There's 5 of them.
Shut up, banger plane.
If he dies to these sappers, oh my god. Oh, never. So what's this one sapper here, though? I mean, mate, you literally soloed it last round, so you do the honors. Hold the phone. Mate, you're going a little fast there, mate. You're going a little bit fast. You're going a little bit fast there, mate. Gang, you're going... Jesus Christ.